Yeah.
Okay, I guess I can go ahead and get this meeting called to order. First thing is we need to approve our minutes from our last meeting. Do I have a motion to approve those?
Make a motion to approve the minutes of last meeting.
Chris makes a motion.
Mark seconds.
For seconds, all in favor?
Aye.
That those minutes are approved. I guess we can move on to the director's report.
So the first thing is to talk about is our health insurance for next year. I sent out the quote that we received from Hill Group. It's still Hill Group, they changed it. Anyway, our insurance broker. And you saw that they are it's a almost basically 10% increase. That,
Almost 11, yeah,
Any change.
yeah.
typically 9, that's rounds up.
Well, you're right. It's 11.
And we can still, and that's with the current plan. And that is giving it discounts because we're part of the statewide chamber group, so we do
We
it.
joined last year to
Yeah.
get into that.
Yep. And so it's my recommendation that we continue with that plan. It's working well for our staff as far as I know. I haven't had any complaints. And it's an increase, but everyone's seeing an increase in their insurance, so.
Do you know what the total cost for our staff, for us, will be for all the staff that we have right now?
So, thanks to Linda, she
In
gave
the budget that
those numbers today. So currently,
Hi, everybody, sorry.
currently it's $829.25 a month total. Next year it will be $920 a month. Peabody pays currently $704, and next year it'll be $782.
Is that an average for the covered person? The monthly premium?
That's what our numbers will be. She's already gone through and figured out, so we will pay.
So total for all of the employees, that's all it is.
Then that can't be right.
Yeah, that's.
It's per month, but it would have to be per employee.
Yeah, that's per employee.
Yeah.
Per average,
Yeah.
average, I am assuming, because if it's PHP, they will break it down. For 30, you'll get charged one thing and average.
And how many employees do we have on that we?
It has to be average.
It's. 5 or 6.
It's paid for shows.
I was saying, do the next match. Then we pay Aflac on top of that, does that mean that you're on
I assume
the?
We do have an option for.
If we pay a monthly, and is that for the employees too, or?
Yeah, all employees have the option to get.
Sounds good.
Aflac.
That is that's not outside of the health insurance.
They send that to you? or-
Right, and they have to pick up and we pick up some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, can I ask how much of that we pick up? It's because, it kind of affects,
Well, these are
Insurance,
the 5, full-time employees that
Right.
wanted, full health insurance through the library at a
Okay.
cost to them. That is something that, Aflac is something that we go in and it's not a full insurance for them, but it's something that we can offer the non-full-time, well, the full-time employees, but the people that won't want all of the healthcare, because it is less expensive.
Well, an affluent is supplemental.
Correct, that's a supplemental piece, because their spouse might carry their insurance or someone else carries the insurance.
and so is it for the 5 that are getting insurance or the other?
That
or-
part, I don't know who gets Aflac.
They all have an option, but it's not everyone takes it. I mean, I don't have.
We don't pay anything for the Aflac. You know,
You said we did.
I thought, no, well,
There's
If you look at Aflac, we paid $435.96 this month.
Yeah,
Mhm.
whether or not that's a pass-through cost, I don't know, but it is.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I was just asking,
No, I don't remember how many people were on that one, or how many we offer that one to.
sure, it's just a cost. That's
It
why
is a
I'm
cost,
trying to
yeah.
figure out,
We're at 4146 for PHP this month. So that's gonna go up by 11%-ish, right? So that's an extra $420 a month, something along those lines. So all things considered, it's not an insane amount, but it is a non-zero increase.
It is I think what, about $3,000 a year increase?
Yeah.
For that? Yeah. And depending on how you break it down, it's $19 of savings. It's like if you go to the most expensive plan for the staff, cheapest for us, so it saves us 19 days of insurance.
19 days, that's it.
That's it.
Then last year we had discussed pretty thoroughly the concept of not offering insurance at all. We decided not to go that direction. We were gonna do it, or call a reimbursement for the marketplace, right?
Yeah. What we were discussing.
And if you refresh my mind, that wasn't super popular amongst the team.
Staff were very, very concerned for it.
And so we went with the $500 increase in the person's deductible employee they had to pay and a 0.3% increase that we had approved.
Okay.
Just because I look back
Yeah,
to
no,
figure out,
Yeah, that's great.
you know, what do we,
Remind
Yeah.
What we asked.
I had to go pull the paper from the minutes, so.
We asked them to pay an additional 500. Yeah,
Yes,
to keep that church, that's what they, you know. And I don't believe we've asked the employees to take any of that this year, correct?
well, I know one option was increase their deductible. Would another option be to maybe increase the percent that they pay per month from 15 to a little bit more, and it would end up being less than increasing their deductible? I don't know.
Right.
I'm throwing ideas out because I'm not sure that the library should eat all of that. I'm just throwing that out there because I know you want the least amount for your employees, and I'm just trying to figure out what's a good balance.
Is the employees amount that they pay, is that a dollar amount or percentage of the?
15%.
Okay, so it will increase.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
$14 a month, which is a lot.
So,
But
if we want to do that, that's a policy that the library pays 85%. So that would be a.
That would be a policy.
yes, and I agree, but we're talking insurance. So
Yeah.
yes, I thank you.
Does this fit into the budget that we've already approved? Like, we don't need to adjust the budget?
No, it shouldn't.
Good question.
Do we need to put this to a vote? Sorry for just jumping in, but
Well, we can't change the amount that the employees would pay without changing policy. So
Okay.
that part we can't do unless we want to change policy. And that's not on the minutes yet. It would have to be next month, but we could definitely choose one of these three to vote on 100%. Unless you wanted to talk to staff.
Yeah, Greg will move to, approve maintaining the same coverage level and, with the increased amount as recommended by the director.
Greg moves,
Spencer will second.
Spencer seconds, all in favor?
Can we do a roll call vote?
Yes,
Thank you.
always, yep. All in favor signify by saying aye. Oh, let's roll call, sorry.
You call the roll.
Spencer,
Spencer goes yes.
Mark,
Yes.
oh my gosh, this is like a quiz for my already fired
Chris,
brain.
that's okay.
Yeah, Chris.
Aye.
All right, Angela.
Angela says no.
Okay, Greg.
I,
Has, oh my
Joel.
God, Joel, this is the worst. I'm so sorry, guys.
I'm the worst.
No. No.
well, yeah, you get hard, but that's what.
Right after the
She's
minutes.
voting.
Roll
Doing
call.
roll call. Right now.
I'll- I'll vote in favor.
All right. So it passes. Is there anything else that we need to do after roll call?
No.
Nope, okay, thanks. Do we want to move on to the next part of the director's report?
Yep.
All right, perfect.
Excuse me. So we hosted the, Northeastern Indiana Library Serving Communities Consortium Group, staff day, last month, and it was a big success. We had 15 different public libraries in the area were represented. We had 117-ish, people here in the building, going throughout the day, learning and enjoying the facilities and taking tours and workshops and stuff like that. So it was really well received. It went really well. My staff did great, getting everything put together and ready for the day, and it was just a big success.
Looks like you had really good weather too.
Yeah, it was a
Pictures of the
beautiful day.
outside. So that's really awesome. I love it when we get to use our wetlands.
Yeah, they really enjoyed being able to go out on the back wetlands and spread out and enjoy the sunshine and beautiful day and stuff like that. So, then lots of other stuff going on. We had counting me, we had 3 of our staff present. Michaela from Adult Services presented on our hygiene pantry. And then Kelsey presented on story times, and I did a customer service presentation. They all went well. It was really nice because it's a smaller group for our normal larger conference, and so it gave Michaela and Kelsey that experience of presenting in more of a, it's easier to present to 15 or 20 of your peers than 100. So it was a good experience for them. To get that professional development and experience for them. So we are participating in the skeleton festivities in town, and we showed our giant 10-foot or 12-foot skeleton out front. Also made the paper today. So all kinds of exciting things. We have lots of good programs. There were 13 adult programs in September with that were very well attended as always. Children's doing great. The story times are so well attended that we are having to offer them twice now. So taller story time will now be Mondays and Fridays. Could be Tuesdays and Fridays. Because they were getting close to 40 people every time. That's a lot. So we're hoping that if we do it twice a week, people will kind of pick and choose and kind of bring those numbers down. But they're doing great stuff and well-attended programs. They are preparing now for the November reading challenge. It's going to be focusing on reading nonfiction type materials, some challenges there. And to encourage, reading is fun, but it's also educational type thing. So we did hire a new staff member. Ethan is our newest library assistant, whose main focus in circulation. He started last week, so this is the second week. He's doing well, he's picking stuff up. You can see that our circulation is going up and trending on the upward. Our library things circulation has also seen a big increase over the last couple of months. It doubled over last month. So, and
I have a question about that. Do you think it's because of the new display?
I'm positive about the new space display, people knowing it's there.
Yeah.
So,
That's a lot of staff overhead on having to go down the basement and grab it, things like that.
so we are still in the process of organizing that space.
Sure.
And so it's more because we've pieced together shelving.
Yeah.
That we had already, and so we are going to get some new shelving that's better suited for this type of stuff. And we will have a place for everything that's in place, so it'll be easier going forward versus at that point. It's good. That's the next step, but it does take a little bit more time because we have to go find stuff, but it's not astronomical or.
Right.
Um,
I mean, it's great to see the numbers, but that's. We've got the stuff. It's not any good on the shelves, so
Yeah.
we can get it out. faster.
so. Any other questions about any of the other reports from the departments?
Does anybody happen to remember what the strategic plan goal on total cardholders was?
Man, pop quiz. I already can't remember
I don't
his names.
I remember that we had.
Yes, I don't remember what it is.
I didn't bring that binder, sorry.
I'm just curious because we're tracking it regularly now.
What
It'd
month
be
did
very
you-
interesting to see how close we are.
I do not know that offhand, but I am working on that, the strategic plan now with staff, and so I will have something, my plan is to have something for you guys to look at next month. An updated plan, so I will make sure that that is highlighted.
Maybe a great idea to do a red line version if you're working from the old one
Yeah.
plan, so that we know what it used to say.
Yeah.
No, I actually looked through, I almost always try to pride myself on at least finding a typo. I didn't have anything to ask a question about this one. Quite the usual,
Good job, Esther.
but I had to comment on my quietness.
Any other questions or comments?
Alrighty, we can move on to the claims then. Has everybody had a chance to review?
Yeah, I just like knowing that our AC is all up and working well and doing what they're supposed to be doing.
They did repair, so on that day, there was an issue with one of the boilers that part finally came in, so that's been fixed. And there's some other pipes and stuff running to there showing signs of wear and rust. So there,
No active leaking,
nothing active, but
Okay.
we're going to be ahead of it and get stuff.
pre-planned.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't have an issue with no winter.
Yep.
I think, one of the things that went a little unnoticed because the gas was very high was that the electricity is actually down a fair bit.
Yeah,
over the last
a
few
lot.
months. Especially notable given that the electricity costs are up per unit, I believe. So, well done there.
And it's been unseasonably hot.
Yeah, also true.
Spencer, was that a motion to approve?
Yeah, sure. If nobody has any other comments or questions.
Greg seconds approval of the claims and payroll.
All right, all in favor of approving claims, signify by saying aye. Opposed? Claims passed. This is the portion of the meeting where if someone wanted to address us, the board, and they have submitted the proper paperwork, they can do so. Submittal, so, the next thing on our agenda is to adjourn. If anybody wants to,
So moved, Greg.
right minutes, that's all we needed. Thank you.
Second. Yeah, second.
That's
Hey.
19 minutes.